Imagine a world where every community member has a voice, where decisions are made transparently and without the need for centralized executives. DAOs, or Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, bring this vision to life, enabling anyone to influence the direction of a project or organization simply by participating. In this guide, we'll uncover how DAOs work, why they're revolutionary, and how you can join the DAO ecosystem. Practical tip. Start by exploring DAO platforms like Snapshot or Aragon. These platforms provide active proposals and voting dashboards, allowing you to observe the decision-making process in real time. This initial exploration will give you a feel for how DAOs operate. Chapter 1. What is a DAO? Redefining organization and governance. A DAO is a blockchain-based organization where governance and decision-making are decentralized, controlled by community members instead of a central authority. Unlike traditional companies, DAOs use smart contracts, self-executing code on the blockchain, to implement community decisions. Every proposal, vote and action is recorded transparently, making DAOs a powerful alternative to hierarchical structures. How DAOs differ from traditional organizations. Transparency. Every decision is publicly recorded on the blockchain. Decentralization, no single person or entity has control. Instead, voting power is distributed among community members. Automation smart contracts execute decisions automatically, reducing the need for intermediaries. Example, think of MakerDAO, where token holders vote on key decisions like interest rates and system upgrades. There's no CEO or board. The token holders make and execute decisions through a transparent process. Practical tip: explore resources on popular DAOs like Uniswap and MakerDAO. Many DAOs have forums, websites, or even Discord channels where you can get an overview of their decision-making processes. Additional insight. DAOs often have various roles, such as proposal creators, token holders, and voters. Understanding these roles can help you choose how you want to participate. Chapter 2. How DAOs function. Empowering members with tokens. DAOs operate through governance tokens, which grant holders voting power in the organization's decisions. Each token holder can propose or vote on matters ranging from operational expenses to new projects. Token distribution can vary, but the core idea is that ownership aligns with influence. More tokens often mean more voting power. Core components of DAO governance tokens. These represent a stake in the DAO and can be earned, purchased or granted based on contributions. Voting mechanisms. DAOs use voting models such as one token, one vote or quadratic voting to balance influence among members. Smart contracts. Automated contracts that manage funds, record votes and enforce rules without human intervention. Example. In Uniswap DAO, token holders use UNI tokens to vote on governance proposals. If the proposal receives a majority vote, a smart contract automatically enacts the decision. Practical tip. If you're interested in joining a DAO, research its token distribution model and voting process. Some DAOs allow staking or locking up tokens for greater voting weight, so consider your long-term commitment. Additional insight. Be cautious of DAOs with highly concentrated token ownership, as a few large holders can dominate decisions. Look for DAOs with equitable token distribution for a truly decentralized experience. DAOs bring incredible benefits, but also face unique challenges. While they offer transparency, community ownership, and efficient decision-making, issues like voter apathy, security vulnerabilities, and legal grey areas can impact their effectiveness. Benefits. of DAO's community ownership, members have a vested interest in the DAO's success, as their tokens are directly linked to the organization's growth, transparency, and accountability. Every decision, fund allocation, and vote is visible on the blockchain, promoting trust. Efficiency: smart contracts automate processes, reducing bureaucracy and speeding up decision-making. Challenges of DAOs. Voter apathy is one of the main issues. Low voter participation can lead to decisions being dominated by a small group, which, well, reduces decentralization. Another challenge is security risks. If smart contracts aren't properly audited, they may contain vulnerabilities that hackers could exploit. And then there's legal uncertainty. DAOs operate in a regulatory grey area, as most jurisdictions haven't yet defined legal structures for decentralized organizations. Let's take an example: the infamous 2016 DAO hack. This incident resulted from an exploit in smart contracts, leading to a loss of $60 million. It really highlighted the importance of thorough security audits. Here's a practical tip. When considering a DAO, evaluate its community engagement. Join their forums or discussion channels to see how active and involved members are. A vibrant, engaged community often signals a healthy DAO. Additional insight. Many DAOs are now hiring legal advisors and conducting regular audits to ensure compliance and security. Participating in a DAO with these measures can provide peace of mind. Chapter 4. Joining and contributing to a DAO. Taking the first steps. Joining a DAO is often as simple as acquiring governance tokens, but contributing effectively requires active engagement. By participating in discussions, creating proposals, and voting on key decisions, you can make a meaningful impact. Here's how to get started. Step-by-step guide to joining a DAO. Research and choose a DAO. Find a DAO that aligns with your interests, whether it's focused on finance, art, social causes, or technology. Acquire governance tokens. Depending on the DAO, you may need to buy tokens on exchanges or earn them by contributing to the community. Engage in community discussions. Participate in forums or Discord channels to understand ongoing projects and issues. Vote and propose ideas. Use your tokens to vote on proposals, or if allowed, submit your own. Your participation shapes the DAO's future. To join the Friends with Benefits, or FWB DAO, you need to hold a minimum number of FWAB tokens. Once you join, you gain access to a private community where members collaborate on projects in music, art, and social initiatives. Practical tip. Don't rush into voting immediately. Take time to observe discussions and understand the community's values. Engaging thoughtfully prepares you to make well-informed decisions when you start voting. Additional insight. Many DAOs offer reward programs for active contributors. By joining subcommittees, you can earn tokens and contribute to projects in specific areas, such as marketing, development, or strategy. Conclusion. Embrace the future of community-led governance. DAOs are not just organizations, they're a revolution in how we think about governance, community, and ownership. By joining a DAO, you're part of a movement that democratizes decision-making and returns power to individuals. DAOs are shaping the future of finance, creativity, social causes, and more. Ready to dive deeper?